This is one of those moments. Just take it out, put it down, leave. No, don't answer your phone outside. You're giving me anxiety, girl. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 제 이름은 AJ예요. Welcome back to Shadow Spinner Reacts. I'm AJ, and we are continuing our reaction of Marry My Husband. If you haven't watched episode 1 already, please go back and watch that first. Also, if you haven't seen Marry My Husband at all, you should definitely go ahead and watch the original before watching a reaction. We are not going to be showing the whole episode here for copyright reasons. And, yeah. So you can go find that on Amazon Prime Video right now, or at least as of the time that I'm recording it, that's where I'm watching it from. And, yeah, so trying to decide how much of a recap to do. She's already been killed, all been brought back to life. We know who the male lead is. I'm not going to do predictions for this, because as I've said, I've already seen, or not seen, I've already read the webtoon about it, so I'm familiar with the story, and frankly, there have been several other live actions that came out that reminded me of this that I didn't even realize were their own separate webtoons. Like, I saw Perfect Revenge Wedding, or I think that's what it was called, which was like a very similar type story. You know, sucky marriage, sucky family, get killed, come back in time and fix it all. Only this is a 10-year gap, so there's significantly more time to do damage control. This is one of the first ones that I'm like, I am actually not familiar with the majority of actors in this series. Like, I haven't seen them anywhere, which just shows me that I'm spend most of my time watching a lot of the older dramas. Instead of rambling on forever, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. But thank y'all for coming back, and here we go. Broken Wedding Ring, classic.
아무도 훔쳐가지 않으면 커피는 남아 있어.
So basically, she's picturing it as like, if nobody steals it, her fate will still be sitting there. She needs somebody to take it. Got it. Which we already established. Dun. Classic. Although, why do you look so frazzled? I need somebody to time. I feel like this is going to be important later. I don't know why, but he looks much more frazzled than he did the day before.
부장님, 왜 그러셨습니까? 아까 양 대리가 부장님 출근 안 하셨다고 하던데요.
아, 네. 갑자기 아침에 일이 좀 생겨서.
예. 피나 사오고.
죄송합니다.
Literally, you're all getting in the elevator at the same time and then acting like she's slacking. How to say shut up without verbally saying shut up. I love how he didn't even pretend to anything else. He's just like, no, I literally just did that to get you to shut up.
드세요, 커피.
드세요, 커피.
부장님 이거 드실래요?
No, he told you to drink it. He's not there to steal your coffee. And if I had coffee and somebody tried to steal it from me, I would tell them they had two choices. They can either have my coffee now and enjoy this 1 minute of their day, or they can let me have my coffee and they can enjoy the rest of their day.
이거 보실래요? 아빠가 주신 건데요. 우리 아빠가 저한테 용돈 주실 때마다 꼭 이렇게 하트를 그려 넣으셨어요. 제가 그렇게 돈에 낙서하지 말라고 했는데도 예술혼을 억누를 수가 없었는지.
Okay. This thing happens when you read a series, and it's the same happens when you watch a series, is by the time details matter, you've already forgotten them. Okay? I haven't read the web series in a while. I remember what the twist is in the web series, and I'm assuming that it's the same twist in the live action. And maybe they didn't put it. I don't remember them putting it in the original web series, but I'm picking up cues on his face that I did not pick up when I first read it, that I, like, in hindsight, really are like, oh my gosh, how did I not realize that his reactions were what they are? I still don't remember the heart on the money. I probably should. It's been a long time, but I don't remember the heart on the money. I don't remember that detail. But he had a very clear reaction just now. The weird thing is, he had that reaction to this bill, and he had a reaction in the elevator this morning. Like he was seeing her for the first time. And yesterday when she was freaking out, he seemed really, really calm for not knowing why she was freaking out. I'm kind of confused here. Like, you would think he would have figured out yesterday, but it's this morning that he's, like, just now, like... I don't know. I'm beginning to think that it's the day before the... But, I mean, he's clearly having a reaction here, so I think they're keeping this plot point. It didn't directly spoil it, but if y'all haven't watched it yet, I probably did. Wait, was that a mini smile? I've got to go back. Wait, watch the corner of his mouth. Watch the corner of his mouth. Corner of his mouth. Corner of his mouth. Yes! We got a micro smile.
웃으실 줄 아네요?
Yeah.
처음 보는 것 같아요, 웃으시는 거.
Smile looks good on you, sir. Go Soljung?
네.
Go Soljung. Sorry about the like randomly repeating Korean phrases. I'm trying to improve my pronunciation. Okay, maybe I'm reading into it. Maybe it's just not as clean of writing and I'm trying to give it too much credit. Or maybe I just misinterpreted this morning. I have thoughts. I have thinky thoughts, but I don't want to say anything because I'm not sure. Ignore him. You're at work. You do need to make sure specifically. Oh my gosh. No, it's like I get it, but I don't get it. Just drop the relationship.
너 유지혁 때문에 헤어지자고 한 거야?
뭐?
Well, it would be a trade-up.
걔가 나이 마음이 식은 것 같다 생각해서 삐진 거였어?
Oh, that would be so hard to say. Oh my gosh, but she is playing right into his ego, but oh, that would be so hard to say. Oh, no, because to maintain a relationship, he's gonna expect you to like kiss him and stuff.
전화.
She's like holding it up like a weapon. And he never saw that she was about to bash him with it.
미안, 나 요새 거지야. 그리고 오늘 구내식당 제육볶음이래. 미나 씨가 수민이 데리고 커리 먹어주면 되겠다. 아니야. 지원 언니가 제육볶음 먹고 싶으면 나도 오늘 구내식당.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy to set them up, I don't think. I don't think you could just be like, yeah, you two go on a date without me, it'll be fine. But it's nice that she's being proactive, like, oh geez, immediately, no, I can't go, but you two should go. I would love to work in a place that fed me like this. Look at how big and... Oh. I went to Kim's Asian Market today, and we bought so much stuff. We made tteokbokki. I got myself jjajangmyeon. That looks... Like, anybody couldn't see how deliberately she poured the second tray on her. Also, you should be ashamed of wasting that food. But all that kimchi! Oh, there's kimchi on the floor! Why would you waste all the kimchi? I mean, the meat is also important, but the kimchi! I mean, is there a real brand? I don't know brands. Maybe that's a real brand, but I just find it hilarious. Like, let's come up with a fake brand name for their authentic clothing. We'll call it Authentique. I love how she's like instant girl crush.
어떻게 이렇게 선량하실 수가 있죠?
Like she's smitten.
세계에서는 없다고 생각했던 선한 사마리아인이시고 영화 속에만 남았던 우리들의 다정한 이웃의 현실 그리고 제 인생의 빛과 소금 것 같은
She is a lot. This girl is a lot. Like she's very, very nice, but she's a lot.
미모에 선량함까지 덮쳐지다니 인생 정말 진짜 너무 혼자 사십니다.
진짜 오버예요.
I like this girl. I like this. She can stay.
이렇게 했을 거예요.
Sumin is no longer your best friend, right? I have a good candidate for her replacement.
맞은 거라.
Although I will admit, it does suck to be in that situation, and like,
밥한번안 먹었죠?
especially
혹시
if
괜찮으면
you've got one
같이
pair
먹을래요?
of clothes and they're white, like the humiliation factor is fairly high.
저 옷 사달라고 나한테 1년은 졸랐는데
거듭
What kind of shirt is worth
제가
begging somebody for a year for? It's a shirt.
괜찮아요.
It's a nice shirt, but it is a white button-down shirt.
명품 아니에요? 150만 원인가 180만 원인가?
그 정도는 아니야. 한 120만 원 좀 넘었나?
$1,200 for a shirt? For a shirt that no amount of begging.
괜찮아요. 신경 쓰지 마요.
Just a second. We're gonna put this way right now. Honey, I love you very much, but if you ever ask me to spend $1,200 on a white button-down shirt, we're gonna have a very long conversation. No, it is not normal, but I love you.
원래 오늘 재영 붙이려고 그랬어. 아, 상 좋다 이거 재영이 하고.
Yeah, that's the correct facial expression. That is, yeah. Oh, I like the way that this food stain smells on my $1,200 shirt. 1.2 million won. Are you insane? No, I did not. I did that correctly. I did that. I'm not losing my mind. I did that correctly. Like, if she had said 120,000 won, I'd have been like, okay, $120 for a super incredibly nice shirt that you're going to wear over and over and over again, and that's probably going to last you an incredibly long time. Like, it's definitely at the high end, but at least that's within the realm of, like, relative reality. $1.2 thousand? No. Now you just psycho. It's not even a suit. It's just the shirt.
야, 희연 씨
Oh,
진짜 잘 먹는다.
Hyeon is that character. She's the character that, like, we cast her because she's gonna sell every single food item we have on screen. She makes everything look delicious.
할아버지는 큰일 하셨어요?
No, she really does just eat very deliciously.
반찬 장사 하시는
Banchan. I'm gonna learn how to make banchan. I've already got a video that I'm going to be studying and learning how to make banchan. Are you looking down on this person because, did she say her grandfather makes seasonings and tofu and stuff like that? People who make food for other people are the highest caliber of human beings. Healing people, putting food in their stomach, putting clothes on their back, putting roofs over their head. Weirdly enough, almost all of them are treated as bottom of the barrel.
저렇게 최고인데 왜 남자
Exception being doctors. Doctors are treated as very well, but nurses are not treated as very well. Why is it that all of the careers that are in taking care of other people are just not treated as very, like, I just
하는 길이잖아요?
be nice to the people who get you your food. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna back that up. I clearly missed something.
내 것도요?
네? 제가 왜요?
어차피 물 들어가는 길이잖아요?
뜨는 김에 내가
어차피 일하러 회사 온 정수민 씨. 제 일도 대신 해주실래요?
In other words, she didn't even ask. You weren't even polite about it. You didn't even say, could you please get me one too? You just said, oh, mine too.
나이는 어리지만 직업은 너랑 같고 그래도 내가 잘 얘기 한번 해볼게.
She forgot that she's supposed to pretend to be friends with these people for a second is what happened here.
지원이가 화났나 봐요.
Yeah, you think? Yes. It's because you ruined the shirt, Sumin. That's
아까
exactly
전에
what
수미 씨
it
밥 먹는
is.
것도 걱정하고.
Why are there ever that many people on an elevator?
현씨, 스테이플러는 이렇게 비스듬히.
스테이플러요?
그래.
Really?
야, 우리 수민 씨가 좀
That's what he's getting on her about? I was trying to... Because it's stapled straight instead of at an angle? That's what you're focusing on?
때문에 나무가 몇 분이나 의미 없이 쓰였는지.
No, they're not wasted because of her. They'd be wasted because of you, because that's just beyond ridiculous.
과장님 커피 한 잔나?
It's just beyond ridiculous.
과장님은 저 기획안 한 번만 봐주세요. 저
Did you
정직원
look at
돼야
my
되잖아요.
proposal?
대리님.
He gotta be a parachute.
죄송해요. 제가 잘못 그런 게
There's no way he has this job unless he's a parachute. For those of you who don't know what a parachute is, it's somebody who was dropped in from above, as in somebody in a higher position dropped their worthless self into this lower position. In other words, he had to have gotten the job through connections. I think she said in the first episode that he's connected to somebody higher up, because there's absolutely no way that he got that job on his own merit, and there's certainly no way he's keeping that job on his own merit. He was parachuted in from above, almost guarantee it. He's not just a parachute, he's a dumb parachute. Meal kit proposals for single households. She's not giving it to Sumin directly, but if things happen that are going to happen, is Sumin just going to take it from Minyoung? She could be in any food commercial anywhere and sell the heck out of that food.
그럼 이거
This
저 혼자
is gonna
먹어요?
make me hungry. Kimchi.
옹창이면 가야죠. 가서 첫사랑도 보고 실망도 하고 그래야 내일로 고고하고.
내 첫사랑은
I love her
어디서
attitude.
뭐하고 사는지 아무도 모르는 애고.
그냥 흑역사로 남지만 가서 뜯어 고치면 역사가 되니까.
I really like this girl. She is very, very bright and bubbly, but also like very intelligent. That was a very wise statement. She's looking for an excuse now. Now she's just like, please give me a reason why I can't come.
먼저죠. 그게 맞는 것 같아요.
강지원 씨가 먼저예요.
아 그게 사실은
Sunk.
제가 거길 갈까 말까 고민 중이거든요.
Sunk. The universe is saying go. Now put everybody in their place.
안 읽어봤어요 그 인간. 제가 봤어요.
That's it right there. He didn't even read it.
넘기는 척하긴 했는데
He's not even looking at the page while pretending to
오늘
flip through it.
수능만 한 거. 그게 권력이라고 생각하는 거예요 그 사람.
That's exactly it. He thinks being in a position of power means that just being mean to everybody proves how powerful he is. That's a horrible leader. Signs that you suck as a leader is that you feel the need to belittle everybody. It means that you're not good at your job and you know it and you're trying to cover.
정말 김경욱이 과장 될 수 있었던 것도 대리님 기획안을 자기 이름으로 제출했기 때문이라는 거 저 알아요.
Ah.
내 기획안으로 정수민의 정직원 만나러
Parachuted from the top and got up what little he did through cheating. Got it.
아랫사람이 한 일을
No, that's not normal. That's actually not normal.
없으시잖아요. 함께 해주시는 거예요.
하자. Do it. Why is there a helicopter pad on top? That's a helicopter. That is a helicopter pad. I did not notice that before. You can land a helicopter on that building. Why would you have a helicopter pad at the top of your building? How many times have you landed?
읽지 않...
Sorry, apparently my computer was unplugged and I don't want it to die while I'm watching the show. Even if See, I would never be able to read Hangul fast enough to actually tell what that was saying.
이거 지난번에 준 거. 아 진짜 어이가 없어서. 야 이거 지금 지난번에 준. 너보다 더 엉망이잖아.
It's the same exact word for word identical, sir. You played yourself. Well done. Ooh, no, 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 no. Coffee that is meant to be hot. Was that Maxim brand? That's the kind I have. It's delicious. She gonna steal it anyway. She gonna steal it anyway. That's what she gonna do. She gonna steal it anyway. Unbelievable. I mean, totally believable. That's the type of person she is, but still. Verified that was a bad idea. I'm not even going to show you what the inside of that cup looks like. This does not work. I'm going to pour all of it into this cup. I'll scoop out all of the stuff that did not mix in properly. Put that in the microwave. We're going to fix this mess. That was a failed experiment. We're going to try it again. She graduated from, like, one of the top 3 schools in the nation. Okay, so she's playing into the whole, you want me to have a job and stay here forever, but also, I respect you because you're a genius. What is this? What is What is that? What? Even his friend is looking at him like, dude, you're a creep and everybody can see it.
커플 아이템이야. 일요일날 만날 때 꼭
오늘
하고 와야 돼. 나의 영원한
하루
사랑 수민이.
I can't say blurt out some of the letters. Authentic. Once again, authentic. Busan. 대하고. Wait, are they in Busan? I thought they were in Seoul. Are they in Busan? Okay, so they're in Seoul, but they're from Busan. I don't get people's obsession with, oh, that's fake, oh, that's real. Be like, you know, it's an earring. If anybody asked me if any of the earrings I've worn were fake or real, I'd be like, they're real in that they are physical, tangible objects that I attach to my ear. I don't pay attention to brand names. I pay attention to, do I like the way they look or not? It's pathetic enough in high school when you feel the need to do that, but as an adult, if you feel the need to do this, you're beyond pathetic. Because you're still acting like a, not even acting like a high schooler, but acting like a bad high schooler. Like,
두 사람의 죽고 못 쓰는 사랑. 내가 빨리 이룰 수 있게 도와줄게.
bad dancing to the background music, yay! Oh, hello. Hi, little bean. Little bean. Can you kiss my little bean? Hi. Mwah.
아는 사람은 보면 알 테니까.
Okay, so he's definitely already knew, because while you'd be able to tell from the earrings, you wouldn't be able to tell from the gift bag. So he already knows what's inside the bag. He already knows what's inside the bag. There's that half smile again. The rim of his glasses is blocking part of his eyes, and that's covering up part of his expression, and I want to see his full expression. Get him better glasses. Get him glasses that sit slightly higher on his face so that we can see all of his eye expression, please. Thank you. Hers are thin, so we can see her entire face and her entire expression, but his rims are very thick, and they're covering up, like, on the lid, which it interferes with conveying the actor's emotion to the audience. Petition for better glasses. You don't need to get rid of the glasses. He can have glasses. Just get him better glasses. Thank you. No, sir. No. Why? Why are you undressing outside of the building, sir?
이거 마시면 훅 가는 거 맞죠?
If I was a cashier at a store and somebody said that to me that aggressively, I would be concerned. Oh, he already there. This whole plan is already toast. Turn around and walk out. Turn around and walk out. Turn around and walk out. No, waste no time. Waste no time. Take no chances. Turn around and walk. No, 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 no. We don't. I know it's your floor. You can sweep your floor later. This is one of those moments. Just take it out, put it down, and leave. No, 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 no. Don't answer your phone outside. You're giving me anxiety, girl. Just leave. Just get out. No, you've already been in the house too long. The moment you saw his shoes on the ground, you heard the shower running. There is no way that he wrapped a towel and got out. He didn't wrap a towel, did he? Okay, no. I told you to get out. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is. Oh, he did wrap a towel. Yeah. No. Oh, cringe. So much cringe. Oh. How do you? Your only chance was to not have him catch you and then have an excuse for why you didn't come home. You got about 3 seconds to come up with some excuse to get him out of there. That is the appropriate response. Just the camera blocking. You got the lampshade in there. That's where they're ending the episode. That's how they're gonna end this? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so much cringe. So much cringe in one tiny apartment. Like, I'm literally on top of, like, completely on top of my chair right now. Nope, we don't watch previews. We'll just watch the next episode. We're not watching any previews, but oh my gosh. No. If you are in a situation where you're trying to avoid someone and you know they might be coming into your apartment and you open the door and their shoes are already there, whatever plan you had has already failed. It's already failed. You just need to turn around and leave. You need to turn around and skedaddle. Because you know what? She doesn't need that relationship to happen that night, okay? She got 10 years between where she was and where she gets. She can be patient. She just needed to get out of there. She needed to be like, okay, failed. He's already here. Bye-bye. And just skedaddled. Okay? This is not. Oh my god. There was so much that happened. It's just so. First of all, I still want to punch the manager. I've never, like, pitied somebody and wanted to punch them at the same time so badly. But he's such a worthless scum who is so bad at his job, and yet somehow I pity him because Sumin is playing him. She's playing him. I would say like a violin, but honestly it takes a lot of effort and talent and practice to play a violin. She's playing him like a freaking dollar store recorder. Okay? The kind that they teach you how to play in, like, elementary school. Yeah, she's playing him like that. Okay? He's flipping easy to play. It's not rocket science. She playing him like a freaking triangle. All you have to do is tap and it works. Wow. So I like where this is going. There's a lot of stuff that either it wasn't in the original webtoon or I simply don't remember it. I'm not going to go back and actually read it so that I can point out the differences, because if I just forgot stuff, I would like to be re-surprised by it. But I feel like they're the main things, the core things are all there. So they're really being true to the original, regardless of whatever liberties they've taken. They are being genuinely true to the original. But it does feel like they've taken some liberties here and there of things that I don't remember, but that are just nice details. The heart on the dollar is a nice detail. I don't actually remember in the original whether or not there was a taxi driver that was her father. I don't remember whether that was a thing at all. this idea that her second life is a gift to her from her deceased father, which I really like that. I just don't actually remember whether that was part of it from the original. And I'm hoping that comes back to play a little. I'd like to see more flashbacks. I'd like to see more. I'd love more of the actor that plays her dad, honestly, because he's always great to see on screen, and it's great to see him, but it's also kind of like, oh, he's got this tiny little cameo, and I'm not used to seeing him in roles that are that brief. The girl that's in this nice screenshot that we've got going on at the end, she's a little blurred now, which makes me sad, but she is going to be a great replacement best friend for Sumin. Sumin is like your frenemy. This girl is actually awesome. The way she talks, I don't know anybody who talks like that in any language. Anybody who talks like that in any language. Sorry, I was like hiccuping a little bit while I was saying that phrase. That's why it came out the way it did. But like the way she just talks, she just, and I thought I talked fast, but like wow, she talks fast and like she explains things in just her own very unique like the actress is phenomenal. Like she's nailing that role, and also she makes like every single time she's in a scene that has food in it, it makes me hungry. Like I promised myself that I was not going to eat on camera. I know when I recorded the Glory with my friend, which will be released eventually, those are also going to be a pain in the neck to edit because we were still learning what the blazes we were doing. We are eating in that all the time. Especially Mandu, and I told myself no more eating on camera. You know, if I'm gonna make these videos and make this work, it's gonna be not eating on camera. And here I am with my kimchi and my gomunggong, it's black bean soy drink. It's delicious, by the way, especially since I can't have milk right now, which sucks. Milk or cheese. It's so hard to not have milk or cheese. And then, yeah, no, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that on camera. And I'm over here like, yeah, with my instant stick coffee. It's the same kind. I didn't see what brand they used, but I used Maxim brand. It just makes me hungry. K-dramas make me hungry because they always show food and it's always good. And there's always that one character that's just eating the food like it's the most delicious thing in the world. And since I've been to Korea and I've tasted that food myself, I know that she's not actually pretending. It really just is the most delicious food in the world. Like, Korean food is... it's glorious. It's glorious. It's amazing. It's amazing. And now I'm hungry again. Now I'm hungry again. I'm sorry. All that rant led up to I'm hungry again. I'm talking in circles right now. Couple things. Assuming can go jump off a cliff. You want to think that maybe over time she became as bad as she was. But here we are 10 years ago. 10 years before this incident happened, and she's sort of like, I'm sorry, you know, just acting like that this was a new development. Here we are 10 years earlier. She is already hitting on at this time, the boyfriend. They're not the fiance yet, but the boyfriend. Already hitting on him. While also already hitting on her boss. Well, also asking to take credit for other people's work. Well, also, she was wearing the same earrings. Like, if you looked at it, like, these earrings that, oh, you could tell they're fake from a mile away, which I'm like, why are you looking that closely at somebody's earrings? Like, really, why? Why? And if you do know they're fake, why do you care? They're somebody else's earrings. Whether they spent $5 on them or $500 on them, that's none of your business. They're somebody else's earrings. Like, this I think was $12. I think it's pretty. I wear it. I think it's pretty. Ian bought it for me because when I was pregnant with the little bean, I couldn't fit my wedding ring on my finger anymore, so he got me this so that I could wear my ring around my neck. Maybe $12. I still think it's beautiful, and I have seen necklaces that cost $120, and you know what? I still like this better than most of them. What business is it of anybody, like, how much you're spending on them and, like, trying to talk down to them because, oh, you're not wearing the super expensive brand. You spent your money responsibly on other things like food and shelter. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't understand this. And it's not a Korean culture thing. It's a rich culture thing, because it's not specific to Korea. And I actually don't think, because most of the friends that I had in Korea were not like this at all, so I don't think this is a common. There's some of it in Korean culture, don't get me wrong, just like there's some of it in American culture. It's just a people who are into that culture of latching on to brand names. It's a brand name culture. Like, people who pay attention to that latch onto that and use it to talk down to other people. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it's, why do you care? What difference does it make to you? This looks like a makeover scene. Only thing is, she doesn't actually really need anything done except for to, like, have better clothes. Those are not the most flattering clothes on her. They're neat, they're nice, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just, if you're going back to the reunion, that is not the time to be modest. That is the time to dress to the nines and shove it down everybody else's throats. That I'm just saying. I'm just petty like that. I don't care. The only way to deal with mean people is to be meaner. There we go. That's my bit of wisdom for the day. Don't follow it. I totally did not advocate for being mean, but sometimes when it comes to certain very mean people, the only solution is simply to be meaner than they are. Now I feel like a horrible person, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah. I'm not gonna babble for too much longer. I've already babbled for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other suggestions for dramas, don't forget to put them in the comment section. We're gonna have a poll going up on Patreon in the not too distant future for what drama to replace this with, and I haven't decided what options are going to be on that poll yet, so, you know, drop stuff in the comments below and they may or may not be on the poll. And we'll just see how that goes. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of this. I'm looking forward. I remember up to a certain point. I don't know that I ever actually finished the web series, and because I've been trying to remember how it ended, and I don't remember how it ended. And usually I remember ending, so that makes me think that I never actually finished watching it. I mean, reading it. It's visual. It's visual. But I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna reread it. I'm not gonna check for the differences. I'm not gonna do that. I want to do that. I'm tempted to do that, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to let anybody in the comment section who has read it recently and actually knows, who would like to fill me in on, hey, no, this was in the original, you just are blanking on it, or this wasn't in the original and you're delusional, whatever. Just, you go ahead and let me know in the comments below, too. Also, any other suggestions for webtoons to read, because I'm broke and I can't afford to buy any more manga, and frankly, the series that I want to read are out of print anyway, which makes me sad. From Far Away is, like, so expensive if I want to buy the series, and it makes me sad because I only have, like, the first 8 books, and I want the whole thing, and I don't have it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole. That's it for today. We'll be back with more. Actually, I'm dropping the first couple episodes all at the same time because I'm just starting the channel, so, like, they're already up, actually. The episode 3 will already be up at the time that you're watching this. I do have a Patreon, details below. I'll stop now because obviously I'm not doing a very good job of actually stopping myself. I'll go take care of that. That's probably because I've had twice as much coffee in the last hour as I typically have in an entire day. And, yeah. Anywho, love y'all, bye!